Hey, what's up YouTube friends? I'm Terry and I'm going to bleach my hair again. And this time, my goal is to get to a very light, cool blonde. So level 9. I think I'm kind of between like a 7 and an 8 right now. I did use an 8 toner because my orange was on the lighter side, the lighter colored orange. I'm just not where I want to be yet. Like, there's still some orange in there. I'm not happy. Let me bleach it again and see if I can get it where I want it to be. So the last time I bleached it was like 3 weeks ago. I did one full bleach and then I did a bleach bath to follow that, because of course just doing one bleach on really dark hair was not going to accomplish it. I did have highlights previously as well, so unless I were to like foil every single strand that was darker, I'm still gonna have some variations of blonde color in my hair, which I'm actually totally fine with because I think it'll add some like dimension to it. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's see, what else can I tell you? My hair was probably, I mean, I'm not a professional hairstylist at all. I just thought it'd be fun to do my hair at home. So anyway, my hair was probably, I want to say like a level maybe 4 is my guess. It's naturally brunette, okay? You can see that it's like pretty dark at the roots, and it does grow really fast. Like the roots are already showing after 3 weeks. And yes, my hair is damaged, but not that much. Like, I think it's pretty healthy. It's still like, the strands will still bounce back when they're wet. It does take a while for it to dry though, that's for sure, and that's what happens when you damage your hair. But okay. So I used 30 volume last time with Shimmer Lights bleach. This time I am doing 20 volume developer with the Quick Blue bleach. So let me show you. Quick Blue. And I had some leftover developer from the last time. I had some 10 volume and some 30 volume. When you mix them together, you can dilute, so that gives me the 20 volume. Since my hair is pretty light, 20 volume seems more reasonable, less risk of it like breaking off, because the higher the developer, the stronger it is, the more damage it does to your hair. Okay, and I've learned all of these things from Brad Mondo, so thank you, Brad Mondo, and I hope I don't fail you. But I have some confidence in myself here, so I think it'll do well. This last one went pretty well, and that was the first time I've ever bleached my hair. I've had the highlights done before, but I didn't do them. So yeah, here we go. I'll show you a little bit of the technique that I'm using, and then I will kind of speed through and show you what it looks like once it's processed. I will be checking it every like 10 minutes to see if it's lightening up, because I don't want it to sit too long and like fry my hair off. But I know that I do need to see it's sectioned out, right? I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know I need to take small amounts as I go. So, you know, something like that. I am gonna start back here though, because that's where the darker areas are. So I'm gonna start back there, and if you've never bleached your hair before, you wanna do the mid-length and down to the ends, and then the roots are always last after the hair is processed and you start to see yellow. So yeah, and I think because I'm still trying to go like 2 shades lighter, it's fine for me to go ahead and do all of my hair that way. And because sometimes you want to leave like the ends out if they're already like super light, but there's still a lot of orange in there. Okay, so my bleach is mixed, ready to go. I actually made 2 bowls because I do have a lot of hair. I actually had a lot more hair when I did this bleach job, and then I went and I got it cut. So I had at least 6 inches, if not more, cut off my hair because it went down to like my butt. Anyway, so this should be easier. So yeah, there's my bleach right there. Okay. So let me get my gloves on. I got my old shirt too. Don't want to ruin anything that I actually enjoy wearing. Oh, and one of the bowls that I made, this one, has some Olaplex in it, which I kind of freaked out and I thought I ran out of my 10 developer. But I was looking at my bottles wrong and I was like, how do I dilute it more? And so I looked it up on Google really quick and it was like, oh, just use some shampoo. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to use like dandruff shampoo or anything. So I was like, the Olaplex would be perfect. It has bond maintenance in it. So I put a little bit of Olaplex in it. And then I was like, I don't have enough Olaplex, so I had just a teensy bit left. And I put a little bit of purple shampoo in. And then I discovered that I actually did have the 10 volume. So I was like, oh, okay. And I had like half of the bowl at the time. So I was like, cool, I can make the rest of that half of the bowl with the 20 volume developer that I needed to mix up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use that on the top of my head where there's like lighter colors, and it'll be a lot more gentle on it. That's my thought process. Anyway, here we go. Getting my bleach. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. And I am not using foils because that is a lot of work and I would totally mess it up. I would not get it right. I just know because I can't see. And I don't have the energy to be messing around like that. So yeah, not happening. But I will be putting a cap on. And then that will help trap the heat. And I plan to wet the cap a little bit because with that extra moisture, it'll heat up nicely and evenly. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I've bleached all of my hair now, and as you can see, put a shower cap on to trap some heat and let it process quicker. I have not done my roots yet. You can see it's so dark there. I want to wait until it's light enough down here before I touch the roots. So hopefully I time it right and I get an even lightning all over. So we shall see. Okay, so I think my roots are pretty much where they need to be, hopefully. see here. I am concerned about my hair not processing all the way because I noticed when I went to do my roots, there's still some kind of orange pieces in here, and it's like the bleach didn't fully saturate through all of the hair, which I literally took pieces like this and coated them very thickly. So maybe I didn't mush it in well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't put the cap on soon enough, but I am concerned. So we shall see what happens. I'll probably end up having to do another bleach bath on it to get it where I need to go. I don't know. Wish me luck. Okay, so this is what it looks like after doing the one bleach treatment last night. I was really tired. It was very late, so I air dried it, slept, and did some blow drying earlier today. It definitely needs some work. So you can see down here, there's still some orange. It's light. It is really dry, so that's kind of scary. Worst thing though is that there's several spots at my roots that I missed because the hair was weighed down so much with the bleach. It was really hard to move it around and be able to see different areas that I missed. So it's like this across my whole scalp up here and in the back. There's quite a bit of it. Yeah, so my plan is to do a, I think I'm gonna do a 20 volume developer bleach bath just along my scalp to get those spots that were missed. And then that way, because I'm really afraid of like over processing up here and ending up having like a band or breakage. So I think if I do a bleach bath and just leave it in for like 10 minutes maybe, because it'd be a lot easier and quicker to apply a bleach bath solution than going in with just the regular bleach formula. That's my thought there. And then as far as the ends where there's still a lot of orange, I'm really debating if I want to hit that with the bleach bath as well. Because the thing is that the color that I have, it's a permanent. So with a permanent, it will lift the pigment more. So this one says you can go like 2 times lighter with this. If I use a 20 volume developer and leave it on my head for like, I think it was like 30 to 45 minutes, something like that. So yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I have to be really careful in the way that I move forward with this. So I'll be back. We shall see what I do. All right, I have my bleach bath ready to get these root spots that were missed. So I made a pretty big bowl of it. And if you don't know what to put in a bleach bath, it's 2 parts developer and shampoo to 1 part bleach. It makes it lathery, so it really just feels like shampoo, and it's just a very quick, easy method to do a gentler lift. So I'm going to do it from the back and then work my way up as quick as I can, but as efficiently as I can. And I think my daughter might come in and let me know if I missed any spots. Wish me luck. So my roots are processing right now. I put it on for just 10 minutes. And then for the rest of the hair, I think what I'm gonna do is rely on the color, since it does lift up to 2 levels lighter. I'll do a 30 volume for the lower parts that are darker, and then I'll do a 20 volume for the top. That way it covers like grays, and then what else does this thing say? Well, it says you could do a 10 just to like tone or deposit to the equal natural level. So I could do that, but I don't know, we'll see. My concern is that I'm pretty close to running out of my 10 level volume developer. Can't talk anymore. I suppose what I could do is, if I really wanted to do 10, I'll just dilute it with some conditioner. Like I could make a 20 and then just dilute it down with the conditioner, because yeah, we'll see. All right, so that's 10 minutes. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay, I mean, I really hope it's lightened it. I'm not sure. That scares me. It's still dark right there. And it's like not even. Jeez. See that? That's ridiculous. Why, man? Why? Jesus Christ. I mean, the rest of it looks like maybe it's okay. I'm not trying to get bleach all over my hands either. Alright, 5 more minutes, please. Alright, I have not seen it yet since I've rinsed out the bleach bath. So let's take a look at what we're working with. Okay, this is promising. Let's see, did I get the spots? I think I did. Just hopefully I'm not gonna like have a bunch of hair breaking off. That would suck. Oh, this looks good. Okay, okay, this is making me happy. This is making me really happy. Yay! Now I just have to see the back of my head. Let's see what we're working with here. Let me grab my mirror. Wow. Yeah, I think so. Looks like I did it. Oh, so nice. Okay. Sweet. All right, that worked. So I'm gonna let it towel dry and then air dry for a while, cook some dinner, and then I'll come back and start toning it while it's still damp. See you soon. All right, so I've decided that I'm gonna do a strand test with the coloring. So what I have is the Ion Permanent 9V Very Light Cool Blonde. I have a 30 volume developer, but it is diluted with an Olaplex Bond Maintenance Conditioner. So we'll see how it does. Let me get my gloves on. And for the strand test, I'm going to probably go about 30 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to be checking on it though. Let's see if I'm noticing any changes in the hair. Because see how this is like kind of still orange? That's part of why I'm like, all right, well, if I do the 30 and dilute it a little bit, then should bring it lighter, hopefully. Let's see what's up. So it doesn't look like the permanent color lifted my hair level at all, like it said it would on the instructions. I let my hair test strip sit for a total of 45 minutes, checking on it in between to see if it was getting lighter. And 45 minutes is the max amount of time. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to do a bleach bath for the lower half of my hair that is still orangish, so you can see the difference. Look at that. Big difference. And toward the top of the test strand, it looks pretty good actually. Like, I think the color is gonna look really nice once I can even this part out. So I'll be back. And this is the final result. Kind of got an ombre effect going on. Not quite what I expected to happen. I knew it was going to be, you know, variation in color, but I thought it would, these pieces would be much lighter than they turned out. But yeah, I like it. I'm not mad at it. It's all right. My daughter said it looks really great, so that makes me feel good because she really doesn't have a filter, so I know she's being honest. So there it is, from brunette with highlights to sort of a very light cool blonde.